Alright guys, welcome to the CMA training video. The first thing we want to do is log into your admin toolkit. You can find that link on the top right hand corner or the bottom of your screen. And once you're in there, click on the home evaluation link. So the home evaluation link, first button is create new home evaluation, and you want to give the property or the saved home evaluation a title. In this case, I'll name it CMA training. Next thing I want to do is assign this to one of my contacts. So I'll click on change and click on the actual contact's name. Finally, I can either import an MLS number or I can type in my own property address. And for this training video, I'm going to show you how to do it manually. So I'll type in my own address here. And you'll notice that it does try to auto-populate the address for me. I can just click on it. And then I always want to verify. So I click Open Map and I zoom in to make sure I've got exactly the right address. Once I verify it, go ahead and click OK. Now in the parameters section, you can fill this in as much or as little as you want, but obviously the more information you provide, the more accurate the home evaluation will be. So as you can see, just filling in the fields, nothing big and fancy here. If you have any notes, you can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, click on Next, and it'll automatically find comparables for you. If you're a member of multiple MLSs, please remember, change the MLS at the top. Now on the Find Comparables parameters, you want to make sure that you put in anything that your client is looking for. So if they want maybe a one-bedroom difference, maybe they're going to change it to 30% of the square footage of their property so that they can kind of see a range of listings. Whatever it is, you can make that criteria here. Something to remember, if you did not put that criteria in for the property that you listed, the one you're actually doing the home evaluation for, you cannot use it for the comparables. Finally, click the Find Comparables button, and you'll see all of the pages of listings displayed right here for you. Now by default, we're going to put 10 properties on a page. You can use the map to zoom in on a location, and you can hover over the icons that appear in order to see details, and you can even click on them to get even more specific details. Beyond that, there's even a More Details button that you can click on to go to the normal detailed listings page. Otherwise, you'll have three types of properties: actives, pendings, and solds. The active properties will always show up as a greenhouse. The pending properties will always show up as a yellow house, and the sold properties are always going to show up as a red house. You'll also see at the top of the listings details, you have Add to Chosen. You have that button up there. Click on it, and it'll add it as one of your comparable properties, something that is actually very similar to the property you're actually looking up. That way, when you give your client the CMA, it's a little more accurate. You can also use the checkboxes in the list, and remember, you do have all pages, so feel free to go through them and check them one at a time. The next page you go to will show you the chosen listings. As you can see, I picked 4 here. I have 2 actives and 2 solds, so I can kind of get a variety for how the market used to be and how it is currently. And then I just go to my report. The next report is going to show me the marketing plan, and it's basically what things I and my clients can do in order to make sure that we put our best foot forward to sell this home. So you can feel free to edit it. This is a complete text editor, so feel free to type in your own notes here. If you want to change the way it's bolded or italicized, this does get sent out to the client, so you'll want to make sure that it looks appropriate for you. And then once you're done, go ahead and click on the Generate Report button at the bottom, and it'll take you into 2 report sections. The first one says Generate PDF, and that's the one I'm going to show you. It'll open up a new window, and the new window will have your PDF there. I'll just show you what it looks like. As you can see, we have the summary of comparable properties. It splits up my actives and my solds, which is always a good thing. It does give me the average for both the actives as well as the solds, also very useful, and also the overall statistics, which you see there. My favorite part is that I actually get the full listing details It's a short details, but I do get the full listing details of each property that I was looking at, followed by my marketing plan. Okay, so that's the PDF section of the CMA. Now there was another button that we had on the other page, and that is the HTML. If we click on that link, you'll see this. It's pretty much the exact same thing, except it's an HTML page. And at the very top, you'll see a button, Send to Client. As soon as you click on that button, a copy will be sent to yourself, as well as to the client of that CMA. Now the last thing that I'll show you is the View All Home Evaluations button. If we go to that list, it'll show us all of your CMAs, any home evaluation you've done for any client. You can click on the name, the title. You can also delete a CMA by clicking the delete button, and it will verify all the information first just to make sure that that's the right one. You can also click on the name of the client. That'll open up their CMA, as well as the second button here, which is just the address. So any of these will give you the details for the home evaluation, and you can always go back and edit it at any time. And that's it. That is the home evaluation section. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. You can email us at support@propertyminder.com, or you can also give us a call. Our toll-free number is 1-800-743-5820. Thank you for watching, and have fun.